So I'm going to start basically in the middle, which is right after I came to Brown, all excited about being a writer and being rejected from my first creative writing workshop. Having already shattered my self-image as a broody creative writing concentrator, I turned to writing for the Brown Daily Herald. My first story was an interview with Sasha Furr Jones, a first year whose great-grandfather had written King Kong. I didn't show too much talent for journalism either. The editors complained that I wrote too slowly, turned in items that were much too long, and I always buried the lead. Around this time, I came up with a new concentration, economics. My parents, Korean War refugees, were unhappy with my fleeing the pre-med program, but they felt economics was an acceptable substitute. Pursuing my odd jury-rigged academic experience, solely lacking in specifics on how this was going to help me become a writer, was weirdly pleasing to me, perhaps because my life up until this point had been severely regimented. In our economy, in our life, how things are arranged, it's incredibly difficult for someone who wants to do art of some sort without some kind of financial support. And one of the things that I was just so grateful for MacColl Johnson is that it was a significant amount, enough that I could take a whole semester off, and being able to go to a colony where you're actually in the novel 24/7 and then thinking about it all the time. So I'm writing a novel that's about the future of healthcare, which is a satire. My vestigial interest in medicine has been transformed into a novel about a doctor struggling to fit his practice within the capitalistic confines of consumer-based medicine. While researching it, I even wore a white coat and was embedded with the Brown medical students on their OBGYN rotation. I have an abiding regret that my father is no longer alive to see that I did, in my own way, make it to medical school. So my book is finally under contract and it's in production. So I'm still kind of in awe and happy that the jurors, whoever they were, saw this one little chip off this extremely formless piece and sort of saw that indeed it would become something someday.